Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, great. So before I start the PPT, I would like to know about you. So kindly introduce yourself.
okay, myself Afifa Mahesh. I am from Hyderabad, India, and I'm 24 years old.
Okay,
And
great.
I have completed my BSc Nutrition in 22, and I have two kids.
Okay, mashallah, you're
I got
married.
yeah, I got married in 2019. That's it.
Okay, nice. Good to know you, dear. So first of all, welcome to Al Rahman Academy. And today we are going to start with the Gothic calligraphy course. So let's dive in. Before I move ahead, I would like to ask you a question. What do you understand by this term, this Gothic term? What do you understand by this? Any rough idea?
I googled it, and it was sure it was like hmm, I,
Anything which comes in your
it was
mind whenever
something
you heard
scary,
this?
like scary, something scary.
Something scary. Okay, great. And
And nothing.
okay, great. So, first, let's learn this term, the term Gothic. So, it is an adjective and it describes basically the characteristics. You must have seen that Gothic people, Goth word in fashion also, we use this goth term that describes the attire which is mostly dominated by the black color. So what does this actually describes? This describes the mystery, horror, and sad and gloomy vibes. This gothic term, especially it is in like in literature, and we associate this goth term with black color mostly. That's why the color of this PPT is also black and white. And if I talk about the literature, then goth is a in this we have the romance as well as horror together. Dark,
Okay.
basically darkness. So this is about the term goth. Now tell me about Gothic calligraphy as you have enrolled in this course. So, anything like you know previously about this?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. Okay. So, how do you get inspired to get enrolled in this course? Like, you must have seen somewhere how this calligraphy looks like or
No,
something.
it's not that, but it's like I love doing different letterings. So
Oh, okay.
I like to learn all the types of calligraphy. So I have enrolled in many. I did brush pen, I did fox, and now I'm doing this and I'm looking for Arabic also.
Okay, great.
So
Mashallah.
it's my passion to learn calligraphy.
Good, good. That's really great to know. By the way, Gothic calligraphy is one of my favorite among all. Like apart from Arabic calligraphy, of course, in English, Gothic calligraphy is my favorite one. I really love this script. So let's see. This script is basically first described in Italy in 15th century by the term Goth. So previously, this script was used in official documents. It was used
Okay.
there, and there are so many variations in it. You will find like after every century there was a different, variation in writing and all. And previously, as I mentioned, that it was only limited to the documents, but then after that it became quite normal. Like local people also started to using it, and now in this era it is more of abstract art. Like calligraphy before was meant for, you know, writing beautifully, but now it is more of kind of designs. Before that it was to understand, like whatever you are going to write, people should understand what you are writing, right? But
Yeah.
now the scenario has changed a lot. Now people are using calligraphy for making abstract arts, like the background of this is called abstract art. The strokes I have used here is of Arabic calligraphy, you can say, or you can say Gothic calligraphy. You will find a lot of similarities between Gothic calligraphy and in Arabic calligraphy. Not in letters, but in strokes. Why so? Because of the tool. The tool which we use is similar in both the calligraphy. And the special kind of tool which we use for Gothic calligraphy is known as broad edge pen. Broad edge pen. Okay. With that pen only we can do the Gothic calligraphy. Otherwise, as you have mentioned that you have done for calligraphy course, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So in for calligraphy, can you tell me like what is the meaning of for calligraphy?
But the tool used is a pen, matlab, very pointed pen it is.
Yeah, that's a normal pen. We can use pencil or any pen, right? But like
Yeah.
what do you understand by this for calligraphy? What is for calligraphy? The term for.
Art, artificial.
Yes, perfect. Like fake, basically fake. For means fake. You must have heard that for leather is
Yeah.
fake leather, which doesn't come from animal or from like it may come from plant or maybe
But not animal.
artificial leather,
Yeah.
fake leather basically. So the for meaning is fake, and for calligraphy is that you are copying any script, like brush pen for example, mostly we do that, right? So brush pen calligraphy is done with a special kind of tool, but when you imitate that thing through pencil or through pen, that's your for, because you are not using the actual tool but you are trying to make the same effect with that one pencil or pen.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's for calligraphy for you. And for calligraphy is not only limited to your brush pen calligraphy. You can imitate any script. Like here also, you can imitate Gothic calligraphy with your pen or pencil, right?
Hmm.
So this is about Gothic calligraphy, a little bit of it. Now let's read this one, this short paragraph to dive more into it. Gothic calligraphy is a style of beautiful hand lettering that's been around since the Middle Ages. So this is quite the oldest script.
Yeah, that's it.
The actual term for this type of calligraphy is black letter. So, Gothic calligraphy, there are so many other variations in it. It's not just one part which is Gothic calligraphy, but you will find a lot of uh, calligraphies with broadish pen, and they all comes under this black lettering, black
Blanket.
letter. Okay, this is the
Okay.
actual term which we use for such kind of calligraphy. Basically, when we use the broadish pen for those calligraphy, we use the term black letter. And in
Oh.
black letter, we have so many variations.
Mm.
As here it is also written, and while there are a number of variations, this form of writing is beautiful and ornate. Here, black letter also called as Gothic script. Gothic script, you can say it as black letter, or else you can say it as Old English script. This is also known as Old English script, as we have just read that it is the middle, like it is there since Middle Ages, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite old script. So we called it as Old English script as well.
Okay.
And this thing, though, I have already mentioned that this was used in documents throughout Europe,
Mm.
especially in German speaking countries, from the end of the 20th century to the 20th century, 12th
Yeah.
century to the 20th century. So basically, it was basically for the official documents.
Documentation. Yeah.
In Arabic calligraphy, we have Fatal Divani. Fatal Divani is the official, you can say, script which was used in the documents also only. But later on, it got localized and people started to use it randomly in their works. But before that, it was only limited to the official documents. The same goes for this. Now, let's talk about the syllabus which we are going to learn in this course.
Okay.
So first is your basic strokes, of course, because without basic stroke, we are it will be very, very, very difficult to learn any script. So the first step is always basic strokes. First, we learn the basics and then we move to the actual thing. So basic strokes we are going to learn in this course. Then you must have heard uppercase and lowercase, but here
Yeah.
the case is different. In black letter, we call it different. For uppercase letters, we call it as majuscule. If it's
Okay.
singular, then majuscule. If it's plural, then we will call it as majuscules. Uppercase
Okay.
letters. Also, in black letter, we have italic calligraphy. That also comes under your black lettering.
Okay.
So, uppercase letters are known as majuscule, and lowercase are known as your minuscule. Okay, we have different
Hmm.
names in black letter. Minuscule,
Okay.
majuscule. You will learn throughout the course because when we are doing it, I will keep on repeating such terms, so it will be easy for you to learn.
Okay.
After completing the alphabets, majuscule and minuscule, uppercase and lowercase,
Hmm.
we will learn how to join letters
Okay.
and then quote alignment, like how to write a beautiful quote in Gothic calligraphy. And with this, we will complete with the assignment. Assignment is something which I have already taught you in the course. You have to do that in a final work. And some
Okay.
extra activities will be given for you for your practice and all. So, assignment will
Okay.
be there in the course. And assignment is very important because you have to submit the assignment in order to receive the certificate. Without
Okay.
assignment, we do not issue the certificate. So you need to submit the assignment. Okay, we will give some time also. It's not that today, if you are done with the course today, then from tomorrow only you have to submit the assignment. No, we give a week and some time.
Okay.
So this is about the course. This is about the Gothic term and Gothic calligraphy. So I hope that now you know what Gothic and Gothic calligraphy actually sounds like. We will learn how it looks like later on. But let me know if you have any question till now.
No, everything is clear.
It's clear? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Any extra thing which you would like to ask related to this or related to
No,
calligraphy?
no, nothing much.
Nothing? Okay. Okay,
If
that's
any,
great.
I'll ask
Yeah,
you by tomorrow in the next class.
sure, sure, sure. No issue. Okay, so this is all. Now I will start with the basic strokes.
Mm.
So just 2 minutes break you have. You can gather your tools. I will show you tools also. But as of now, just bring one pen or pencil. And if you have broadish pen, then it's really good. Then
Got
bring that.
this.
Okay. Let me stop the recording.
Mhm.
Okay. So before I move to the basic strokes, first, I would like to show you the tools which you can use, the alternatives, and everything about it. So basically, you must have seen all the calligraphers who are doing black letter, they use this pen. Put me on the slide. Okay, it's not working. Well, this is called Pilot Parallel Pen. We use this
Okay.
pen basically for broad edge calligraphy. This is how it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There are so many sizes which are available in Pirate Parallel Pen. I have this 3.8, and one more I have. Maybe that's yeah, here it is. It's 6 mm. Okay. So do
Mhm.
you have this pen?
No, I have this.
Okay. So this is how it looks like. In future, if you plan to buy this pen, so I will suggest you to go for these size. Like if you want to buy only one, then go for 6 mm, because once you learn to write with the bigger size, it will be easy for you to work with the smaller size. Okay. So buy
Okay.
this 6 mm pen if you wish to, if you are planning to. Otherwise, that's totally fine. You can leave these two pen, because these are a bit costly also. So most of the students try to buy some alternative. But yes, these are
Okay.
the best one. Next is the one which we use for both, for Arabic calligraphy basically, and you can use the same column for Gothic calligraphy. These are cheap
Okay.
and
I
these
have
are
these.
best. I would say these are best. Do you have these
Yeah, I have these, but the ink doesn't. It doesn't work properly with. I think.
with ink?
Yeah.
Just a second. What happened to my screen? Now it's back. No, these works really well. So I will teach you how to use them. Might be you're using it wrong, using them wrong. That's why. So these are the pens which you can use in your black letter. The cut, like here, because I use these pen for Arabic calligraphy, so the cut is of 45 to 35 degree in between these. But for black letter, we use the straight one. Okay,
Okay.
but that's again not compulsory, because I use the same cut for both the calligraphies, and both comes out really well. So it's again not a compulsory thing, but yes, we have a different angles for each calligraphy. So these are the best. If you have these, then you have the best thing. You don't have to worry. There are some variations also which looks like this, the columns,
Okay.
but they all work kind of like the main thing is same. You will write the same letter with all the tools. It's just that
Yeah.
some works really well, some you might find it little bit difficult to work with. And even if you don't have any broad edge pen, you can make one out of a pencil like this. But of course, the
Okay.
size will remain small.
Hmm.
So yes. And there is one pen which I asked my student to make, which is this. I always ask them to make. So it's your work too to make one pen like this with three ice cream sticks. You can take any one of them. I have took these two at the end. If you don't have these, then you can go with the this long stick, three sticks. Okay,
Okay.
and I will share how to make this one. I have the video of making this pen, so I will share it with you. You have to make one pen like this.
Okay.
And apart from these wooden pens and all, we have some more alternatives like this. This is for calligraphy. See, the tip is flat. There is no cut in it.
Yeah.
So you can use such kind of pens. This is 5 mm, I guess. Yeah, this is 5 mm, and this is for calligraphy.
Okay.
This one is for 2 mm.
I
See the
have this
tip?
2 mm one.
You have this 2 mm one. Yes, you can use this, but 2 mm is way too small. So I will suggest you to go for the one like the bigger size you have. Apart from these, we have the alcohol markers as well. Alcohol markers looks like this. You can use them too for your calligraphy, for broadish calligraphy. So these are basically the tools which you can use.
Okay.
I have this premium set of column, though the ink is all over the tip right now. But this is the like one of my favorite. These are my
Okay.
favorite columns. These works really well. Where is that green one? You can use these columns for your Gothic, like basically the broadish calligraphy. Whatever
Okay.
script it is, you can use these pens with any script. And not only these, any broadish pen you can use. Now,
Okay.
this was about the tools. Let's talk about the page which you can use. So, the page basically which I prefer is the glossy sheet. Glossy sheet works well if you have this pen, as you have mentioned, that you have the bamboo columns. So, with bamboo columns, the best thing which you can use is the glossy sheet, because
Okay.
on the rough paper, on the normal paper, it will be really hard to write. It's really hard to write because our
The
column
pen
doesn't
is
flow well.
literally absorbed. Yeah.
It doesn't work well with the normal paper because there's no flow, right? It becomes really hard to write. But on glossy sheet, our column flows.
Okay.
So I always prefer in Arabic as well in Gothic calligraphy, if you are using bamboo column, so you should use glossy sheet.
Yes, it's okay.
But that's again, this is optional because if you want to use the normal paper, then it's up to you. You can use it. You will learn on normal paper too, but it will be little bit difficult. That's all. With this, it will become easy for you to write. So this with your pen. Now, with all this thing, what I prefer to my student for page, glossy sheet, for column, bamboo column. And as you are using bamboo column, then you need a bottle, glass bottle. With that, you need liquor, ink. So these are the basic kit which you need for your Arabic calligraphy as well as for your Gothic calligraphy.
Okay.
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 Now let's start with the basic strokes. There is one more thing before basic strokes, which is known as hand drills. But currently, here I'm not teaching you hand drills because it will take a lot of time. For hand drills, I will send the video to you after the class. So do go through it once. Okay.
Okay.
It will take hardly 5 to 10 minutes to do the hand drills. You can take any pen or pencil you have right now. Or wait, we are not doing the hand drills. No, sorry. So just take the pen which you have. Here I am using my 3mm pen. Do you have ink and all everything with you?
This is like marker.
Show me.
Oh,
Oh, this is way too small. Way too small.
I have 3 one also, but I have to look for it. I will take it
Okay,
later.
just go and find that one. And if you have not 3mm, but if you have 4mm, 5mm, or 6mm, go for these. Okay, the biggest size you have, just grab that one.
Okay.
I always forget how to start the recording.
I have on 3 one is only the biggest one within me.
3mm too?
1, 2, 3 only. I have three pens like
Oh, you have
this.
3mm. Is it
Yeah.
3mm?
Yeah. This.
It can't be because see, this is 3 mm. Oh wait, it's 3.8 mm, na? Hmm. Then it can be 3 mm. So this is the last size which you have.
Yeah,
And what about that bamboo column?
I have those a set. I think it is a set of four or five.
Okay, just fine. Grab that because I want the strip should be large in size because it will be very difficult for you. Then just grab the larger size strip column. I'll check. Are you done? Let me record it again. So first you have to draw one line with pencil. Then you have to hold your pen in a manner that it should have in a 90-degree angle. Okay, 90-degree angle is must. Then you have to make a square shape. Once you are done with the square shape, then you have to make it again. But how? Not right after it. You will start it here from the ending of it. One more rectangle or maybe square. Now two. Then again you have to repeat this, but not in a manner that now you will not end it. You will not start it from the end, but here you will go backward
Okay.
like this. One, two, three, and then you will continue this one. One, two, three, four, five. One more. One, two, three, four, and then again two more. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. In total, eight. Eight boxes you have to create. Let the ink dry, and after this, close it with another line. Here.
Green.
Okay?
Okay.
You have to close it with another line. Let it dry, and then after two boxes, one and two, you have to make another line. This is way better. After 2, 1 and 2, you will draw another line like this. And after 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 boxes, again one line like this. Okay. So basically, what we have done here, we have 2 boxes for ascending letters, 4 boxes for the middle letters, and 2 boxes again for the descending line for the for those letters who are going. Oh, if you want to experiment with the height, you can go for 3, 5, 3. Okay, 3, 5, 3 as well. Basically,
Okay.
whatever number you choosing for the ascending, that should be same for the descending. Okay,
Okay.
and for this in between, it should be 2
Odd
boxes
number.
or maybe 3 boxes extra. Okay,
Okay.
so here it is. But for basically, we use this 2, 4, 2 or 3, 5, 3. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's talk about the first basic stroke, which is this box, but in a different shape, which is your diamond shape, like this. Okay, again, like this.
Mm.
Now you have to practice this one, but how? First, you need to draw one line, straight line, like this, and then keep making these diamond shapes on it. Two, but follow the line, okay? Don't go beyond it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Fine. Now
Okay.
you have to do the same practice, but with like you have to do it on both horizontal as well as on your
What?
vertical line. Vertical line. One, two, three, four, five, six. Done. Now, next thing is that you have to make a pyramid. How? Pyramid, one box in the starting, the next 2 boxes after this, and you have to maintain the gap. This thing you have to keep in your mind to maintain the gap. One, two, three. Again, one, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six. Like this, you have to create one pyramid and make sure that you are leaving no space in between. For example, if you are making one box here and another one there, then see there is a lot of space in between. So avoid this. Also, you will not make it like one box is here, another box is overlapping. Okay? So this is also wrong. This one is also wrong. This one is also wrong. The correct way is to one box, one box is complete. Then you have to start with the another box
Okay.
right after it, like this. They should touch each other, but they should not disturb the space, like this. Okay, this is the correct way. And you can do the pyramid in reverse method also, like here. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, One, two, one. Okay, like this.
Yeah.
Apart from this, these are your regular diamond shape, which you are going to use a lot in your Gothic calligraphy. Now, apart from this, the second stroke will be this long one, and you have to do the same thing with it. Okay. After this, are you done till here? Should I teach the
Yeah.
next one?
Mm.
Make sure for the align point. Okay. If you draw one line, then they all should lie on this line only. Chalo. After this, we have another stroke, which is basically the straight lines. Nothing more. You have to keep your pen at the angle of 90, at the angle of 0, and you have to draw one line like this. Another line again, and you have to draw at least 10 lines. For this line, for basically to understand the angles, you have to do this practice. Okay? Straight lines done. Again, those same thing, horizontal as well as your
Good.
1, 2, 3, here 4. Done. After this, we have another stroke, which is basically your little bit angular line. This is called your basic angular line. Now, as we have made some lines with the angle of 90-degree, this is 90-degree angle, this is 0-degree angle. After this, you have to do the same thing but with the little angle. You have to turn your pen a bit, and then again these lines like this. These are your basic. So I think that you can do it till here. After this, we have another one, which is your pointed. Basically, I call this stroke as a wavy stroke. You'll go up and then you'll come down like this. Well, before this, let's break it down because we have two another strokes. So let's learn that first. Then it will become easy for you to learn it. This stroke is known as flat. What you have to do, you have to keep your pen at such angle. This is basically your 60-degree angle. You will go up, 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 and then you will come down. Done. How? You will go up and then you will come down. There should be one bump over here. Okay? Kind of curve you need to make. Again, you'll go up and then down. Again, a curve is here and a bump over it. This is your flat. And for the next stroke, that is known as your reversed flat. You'll go down and then up. You'll go down and then up. You'll go down and then up. Done? These two strokes. Now, for this stroke, you need to combine these two to get this. How? First, you are going up, then down, then up, and you will
Is
get
it
this
correct?
curvy stroke.
Is it correct?
So, okay, it is correct, but you have here the space is a lot. If I make lines, so it should be only a small circle, not more than that. Okay,
Okay.
Like there is a lot of space. You are making it like this, a very bumpy one, like this, right? So there will be a lot of no. See, there is no thickness. Calligraphy is all about thin and thick strokes, and there is no thickness in yours. It is looking same to me, and that too is very blurred. So I'm unable to figure it out. Yes, it's blur. Keep the camera away from that page. Yeah, now it's better. Okay. Still, see, the starting point is very thick. Is very thick. It should be very pointy, like here, very thin, and then thick, then thin, thick, thin, thick, thin. Calligraphy is all about your thin and thick strokes. Don't worry, you will learn it. I will share that angular video with you. For that, you need to do the practice with the angles. Okay. So this was your one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight strokes. Now move to the next one, which is your stroke number nine. This stroke is basically looks like this. You have to keep your pen at around 45 or maybe 35-degree angle. Just a second. Yes, 35-degree angle. And then you will just look at the hand movement. Observe it very carefully. I'm going very slow, very slow. It's a kind of a C. You can see it's a C kind of shape. Another one will be exactly same, but will create a mirror image of it like this. I'll make it again for you. Here we'll go one C shape, another one like this. And you will always make it in a pair, okay? Not way apart from each other, but in a pair. Once you connect these two, you will get a shape like this. Okay? So this is your stroke number nine. And do practice by combining these, okay? So you will get your stroke number 10 as well.
Okay.
And there are few patterns which you can practice. The patterns are like this. You can create the patterns from these only. These are the basic one. Now what you can do, you can create a pattern like for this stroke pointy one. You can make it in such a manner, then join another one with it, and then you can keep on following it by another one like this. Okay, so you can create a pattern in between. If you wish, you can add the diamond shape. Okay, so this is how you can create more patterns. I will share some worksheets with you for basic stroke which you can practice.
Okay.
So are you done with the basic strokes?
Yeah.
Show me. Second pyramid is good. First one looks quite messy to me. Diamond shape is should be equal. Like every diamond should be equal. There is inconsistency between them. Yes, some are
Okay.
very big, some are small. So you need to work on your diamonds, the first one.
Okay.
And tomorrow try to find those bamboo columns, okay? It will be great for you to learn with them.
Okay.
And tomorrow we will have our class before 9 because tomorrow I have English class, spoken English class at 9 p.m. So I will text you,
Okay.
or you can drop a text asking for the time confirmation.
Okay.
Okay, see, I like you need to work with the basic stroke. These are not
Okay.
properly perfect, but yes, as of first try, very good. You did a really great job. But you need to watch the video again. You need to work again and again. You need to practice these. Yes,
Okay.
because they are not consistent stroke.
Okay.
Breaking is there, but that's totally fine because as your first try, you are doing really well. So I don't want to overwhelm you today with a lot of work because after the class, you have some of the work to do. For example, I will share the sheets of basic strokes which you have to do. Another thing, I will share two or maybe yeah, two videos I will share. So you have to watch those videos and do along with it. Those are related to your basic strokes only. You will learn more basic strokes in that video. Okay.
Okay.
And if you want to go through this recording again, that I will upload by tonight. So you can watch the recording tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, dear.
Okay.
So anything you want to ask, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
No, if any, I'll ask you.
Sorry.
Uh, till here, I don't have any question. If it is, I'll definitely ask you.
Sure. Okay. So I am concluding the session over here for today. Tomorrow we will
Okay.
start with something new, but do the practice because
Okay.
you need to do a lot of practice in your initial classes. Of course, it's a very short course, so throughout the course, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, so all the best. Good night. Allah Hafiz.
Enough.